Somebody who is trying to convince you that investments and assets are Ponzi schemes will give you the following description. I invest in the stock market by buying shares at a certain price, let's say $100 per share. I grow old, time goes on, 20, 30 years pass, and those shares that I bought have increased in price because new investors have come along and paid more for those shares than I originally paid for them. Now that those shares are worth more because of the new investors, I sell my shares for $500 per share to new contributors or new investors, and I am able to make a living off of the fact that those new investors came in and paid me out more than I contributed. Sounds like a Ponzi scheme, right? Because it relies on new investors putting in more than I did and paying out earlier participants. Here's the real mechanics of what is actually going on with an investment. I am purchasing ownership of a real business, and that real business produces real goods or services. These goods or services are sold or exchanged to customers in a mutually beneficial arrangement. Nobody buys a cell phone unless they want the cell phone more than the money they are giving up. Nobody buys a burger unless they want the burger more than the money they are giving up. So the customer gives up something they want less, which is the money, for something they want more, which is the product. And the company in return gives up something they want less, which is the product, for something they want more, which is the money. These cash flows and these profits are the basis for the value of the business that I own a part of. If, and here's the key, only if the company grows from wealth creation, continuing to expand the products and services that it provides to people in mutually beneficial exchanges, do I benefit by having my slice of ownership of that company grow. There is no guarantee here. If the company does not create more wealth over time, then my company shrinks, which means the size of the slice of the pie that I own actually shrinks as well. In other words, there's real wealth creation going on here as a result of the free market exchange. It's not a zero-sum game.